Believe it or not, potatoes can stay fresh for up to a year without sprouting or rotting. It may sound unbelievable, but it's true, as long as you know a few simple tricks. Welcome to Great Tips, where I share really useful kitchen tips from my own experience. Have you ever tried to cook a favorite dish, but when you opened the bag of potatoes, what a surprise! They were soft, sprouted, or even green. Disappointed, regretful, and lost the will to cook, right? Where I live, potatoes are a common ingredient. But if you don't know how to store them, you'll have to throw away the whole bag after just a few weeks. Not only is it a waste of food, but sprouted potatoes can also pose a health risk. Therefore, today I will share with you ways to preserve potatoes that are both safe and economical, helping to keep potatoes fresh and delicious for a long time. Even up to 12 months later, they are still good to use. Whether you live in the city, the countryside, have a few potatoes, or a lot of potatoes, watch this video until the end. Because every little tip can help you save money, cook proactively, and avoid a lot of trouble in the kitchen. Let's get started right away. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Method 1. Preserving potatoes with dry sand. You need to prepare some clean river sand or construction sand. Next, choose a cardboard or paper box depending on how many potatoes you have. Spread a layer of sand on the bottom of the box. Then place the potatoes on top, making sure they don't touch each other. Spread another layer of sand over the potatoes, then repeat. One layer of potatoes, one layer of sand, until the box is full. Place the box in a cool place, away from sunlight and humidity. Do not leave it outdoors, because cockroaches and mice can easily find it. With this method, potatoes can stay fresh and firm for several weeks, even 1 to 2 months. Method 2. Preservation with charcoal. You just need to cut the top of the mask. Open it up to create a gap. Then, prepare the second main character today, charcoal. Charcoal helps prevent potatoes from spoiling and molding, which is useful when storing them. Put the charcoal inside the cut mask. Tie the mouth with the mask string. Where are you from? It's great to know we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Thanks for your support. Then, just place this charcoal package next to the potatoes. This method is very effective if you want to save the potatoes for future frying. Next, the trick to keeping potatoes fresh for the longest time. First, wash the potatoes. then peel them. Then boil them for about 80 to 90%. And then take them out to cool. Next, put them in a bag. And put them in the freezer. When you need to use them, just defrost them and cook the remaining 10 to 20%, and you're done. This way, you can keep potatoes for a long time while still maintaining their delicious taste. Method 3. Preserve with dry tea leaves. First, choose fresh potatoes that are not scratched or have sprouts. Then, prepare some dry tea leaves. This is the secret to absorbing moisture and creating a natural anti-mold layer. Use plastic wrap to wrap each potato tightly with a little dry tea inside. Wrapping each tuber individually reduces exposure to air and prevents moisture transfer between tubes. Then, place the tubers in a paper bag, wicker basket, or airtight container. And place in a cool, dry, dark place. Note: do not store potatoes near bananas or onions. These produce ethylene gas, which causes potatoes to sprout quickly. This way, potatoes can be stored for several months and still be fresh and firm. Although it takes a bit of effort at first, in return you will not have to worry about the potatoes going bad in the middle. Method 4. Preserve with baking soda. If you have a lot of potatoes and don't have a storage cellar, this method is very effective. Just prepare a cardboard box, can be obtained from the store. Depending on the quantity, you can use several boxes. Line the bottom of the box with old cloth or newspaper. Gently place the potatoes in the box. Sprinkle a little baking soda evenly over the surface of the potatoes. Baking soda helps absorb moisture, limiting sprouting. If your house has dry soil or dry ash, you can sprinkle it between the layers of potatoes, creating an ideal environment for the potatoes to dry and stay fresh for a long time. Since not every home has dry soil, baking soda is a great alternative. Finally, seal the box and place it in a cool, dry, well-ventilated place, away from heat and light. This way, the potatoes can be stored for up to 1 year without sprouting. Simple, right? Method 5. Store with apples. You will need to prepare a paper box, basket, or airy carton, depending on the amount of potatoes you have. Choose potatoes that are not bruised and still have the skin, because damaged potatoes will make this tip ineffective. Then, place a fresh, ripe apple in the middle or on top of the potatoes. The apple will release ethylene gas, a natural substance that inhibits the sprouting of potatoes, helping potatoes stay fresh longer, especially in hot, humid weather. Note: use only 1 apple for each small box of potatoes. Do not put too many. Place the potatoes in a cool, dry place, away from direct sunlight. Do not use this trick if the potatoes are scratched, crushed, or show signs of spoilage. With this simple method, the potatoes will take longer to sprout, thereby maintaining their quality and natural delicious flavor longer than usual. Method 6. Freeze pre-prepared potatoes. If you want to use potatoes for a long time and cook them conveniently, you can freeze pre-prepared potatoes. First, put the potatoes in a basin of water and wash the potato skins. Drain. Next, peel the potatoes. It takes a little work at first, but it cooks very quickly. Place the potatoes on a cutting board and cut them into whatever shape you want. Sticks, cubes, slices, etc. Then blanch them in boiling water. This will help keep them from getting mushy when they cook. It is best to blanch the potatoes after peeling and cutting, but you can also blanch them whole if you prefer. For small potatoes, blanch for 3 to 4 minutes. For large potatoes, 5 to 8 minutes. After blanching, place the potatoes in a bowl of cold water to stop the cooking process and maintain the texture. Soak the potatoes in ice water for the same amount of time you blanched them. The water should be 60 degrees Fahrenheit or colder. Then, place the potatoes on a clean towel to absorb excess water and help them dry quickly. Small potatoes cool after about 3 to 4 minutes. Large potatoes need 5 to 8 minutes. When completely cool, place the potatoes in a Ziploc bag or freezer-safe container. Divide the potatoes into portions for easy cooking. Remember to leave 1.5 centimeters of space in the bag. Place in the freezer or refrigerator. This way, the potatoes can be kept in the freezer for up to 12 months and still taste great. When using, only defrost the amount needed to cook to avoid waste. When reheating, you can add butter, oil, or spices to restore the flavor. Which of the 6 ways to preserve potatoes today is the best for you? Leave a comment below. And if you have any tips for keeping potatoes fresh, feel free to share them. I'm always happy to learn from you. So that's the end of today's video. If you find it useful, don't forget to like and share it with your friends. And subscribe to the Great Tips channel so you don't miss out on the next tips. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Wishing you and your family delicious meals and lots of joy. See you in the next video.